say I'm in Sean's close guard. Obviously good players want to stand up to open the guard, okay? But something I can be thinking about doing is I can bring my knee into his tailbone, arch my back, and try to prise open his guard just with leverage. So I might grab his belt, okay? Then I'll bring my knee into his tailbone. I won't step up with his foot because then he can underhook it and probably control my sleeve, and then he can sweep me from there, and we don't want that. So, say I'm here, I can make grips. Okay. I can bring my knee into this tailbone. Instead of putting my foot there, I'll bring it back at an angle. Notice the way there's space at the back of Sean's ankle, between my back and his ankle. I want to have my hips straighting back. I want to make that space smaller. So from there, when I bring my knee in, this foot comes back. I'll bring my elbows to the inside, but I'm not pressing the inside of his knees. I just start to arch my back and move my hips backwards to open his guard. Obviously, when I open his guard, from here now I can maybe step over this and start to play the game. So that's one thing your opponent can do on you. Let's look at countering that. So this is called a butt sweep, and it's one of the few sweeps in jiu-jitsu that you can do while you have closed guard. A lot of sweeps from closed guard is you have to open your legs. Notice the way when I do this sweep, my ankles are crossed the whole time. So let's just say, even if I made grips, Sean grabs my belt and he puts two hands here, and then he brings his knee into my tailbone. He's going to plant his foot on the mat, and now he's going to like arch his back. The minute he opens my legs, now he can start getting into safety staging positions to pass my guard. Let's look at this again. So what I can be thinking about doing is, I have collar and sleeve. The minute he brings his knee into my tailbone, I'm going to let go of this, and I'm going to lift my ass, and I physically put my knee to the outside of his hip, if that makes sense. And now from there I just pull on my knees and I'm in top position. Doesn't look like much, okay? Let's look at that again. If we just go this side, bro. So, say Sean grabs my belt. Maybe I had collar and sleeve. The minute he brings his knee in, okay, he's in my tailbone. I just lift my hips and physically bring my right hip to the outside of his knee. When I pull my knees towards me and then take him to my right, or take him to his right, my left, the only thing he can post on is this hand, but I have it. Okay. So now I just pull my knees, and it's just that movement there to take him over. And I'm also pulling up on the elbow. Okay. Now, sometimes when you do this on a person several times, they will get savvy to it. So let's put it into a chain. So, not only can I shut the sweep down by going to the outside, I can also shut it down by going to the inside. So when he makes his grip, notice the way he can open my legs, because you need to put it just right in my tailbone, yes. His knee is right in my tailbone. So to hit the butt sweep, I went to the outside, so his knee was beside my right hip, but I can stop it by moving my hip to the inside. Alright, he brings it in again, and I just move and he's constantly aware of, put your knee in the middle, that I'm moving my butt back to the inside. So after he tries this several times, now he'll overcompensate. He'll not put it in my tailbone, he'll go slightly further this side because he knows I'm trying to go there. And when he does, I'm into the butt sweep. You know, he went further than he should have to try and stop me bringing my butt to the inside, and then you move it to the outside. So, good counter against when they try to prise open your guard with the knee, and it's one of the few sweeps you can do with your guard closed.